saute the hominy with the yeah, so I'm going to have mine with a bit of toasted baguette and butter. Toasted baguette and butter. Good day, it's Jeff and Wilma here at Budrum, and I'm going to show you how to make a hominy and sweet potato soup. And here's the soup I just dished up. I'm going to have that for lunch, and this is the finished article. So we're going to show you how we go about making this from the start to the finish. Everything out of the garden except for the hominy. Sweet potato and hominy soup. I'm going to use 1 can of white hominy. We bought this back from a trip to the United States a few years ago, so I found it in the pantry, so I'm going to use that up. So what I've got is in the saucepan I've got 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a teaspoon of turmeric in there that's been crudded in. I've got 4 cloves of thinly sliced garlic.
That's the dessert spoon.
Yeah, dessert spoon. So 4 cloves of thinly sliced garlic, 3 or 4 finely sliced red shallots, putting them in, or about a tablespoon of this sweet chilli sauce. I won't make it too hot, just a little bit of heat. So a tablespoon of our minced crystallised ginger. It's a byproduct of making the ginger syrup. Be a bit generous for that. I've drained our hominy. I'm just going to saute our hominy with the other ingredients there. Yeah, well, this is white. This is white maize. So we've also got a tin of yellow, well, actually golden hominy as well. So we're just going to saute all that. Now, it's turning yellow now. It's just turmeric.
Turmeric.
I'm going to put in a teaspoon of my sea salt. And in our other saucepan, I've got 3 coffee cups of water with 3 fish frames from small snapper, small squire. So just a little bit too small to use the heads. Frames have been cleaned and everything, and so we just cook them down, get the stock out of it. But you could use chicken stock if you like. Right, so in this saucepan we've got 1 super sweet cob of corn, just cooking, and our fish stock is cooking away nicely. And to this hominy and our spices, I'm going to add a good cup of our chopped up yellow cherry tomatoes. That's going to go in. And cook that up a bit. This is going to be real wholesome. Everything out of our garden except for the fish I caught, except for the hominy that we bought back from the United States. Here I've got a couple of beautiful sweet potatoes I dug this morning. Actually, last time I harvested some, I missed these 2 because they were right next to a pawpaw tree. And we've had a lot of rain the last 2 days, and they started sprouting. So sort of a great big bunch of sprouts. So I'm just going to use these in this soup. Right, so now that our fish is all broken up, I've separated all the fins and the bones and everything. Now, I found the easiest way to strain it is through this steamer. So what I do is just pour it all into that. And once I've done that, I'll get my potato masher and then just squash all. You can put a lot of force on it then, and just squash all the juice out.
That's better than using a strainer, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, I was using the potato ricer and that's a bit fiddly, but this works good. And once you've sort of got all the juice out of the bones, all the good stuff, and then I've got to strain it again. Now all you can see is just bones. Virtually got most of the juice out of that. That's fantastic, I reckon. Job is to strain this through that into our hominy and that.
Oh, so there's quite a lot of residue in there.
Yeah, most of that's probably good edible stuff, but I just want to get make sure there's no scales in there. Nothing worse than getting a fish scale in your soup. I'll bring this back to a simmer, and I'll put. So what I've done is I've cut both ends off the sweet potato and cooking them with the sweet corn, because it's a bit fibrous. We found last time. So we're just going to dice this up and put it in with let it simmer with the stock. So I'm just adding this diced up sweet potato into our soup. You know what, I don't think I'll be using all our sweet potato because I've still got to add the sweet corn and the rest of the sweet potato. I'm just cutting up some rainbow chard to go in. And I've got 4 leaves here. Still got the birds outside. Still got the birds.
Oh well, they're just part of our life now, aren't they?
Yeah. That's going to go.
You're going to have a full saucepan when you're finished.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Got these few snake beans are going to go in there. They're beautiful snake beans.
What are you doing now, Jeffrey?
Just cutting up this Ceylon spinach or Malabar spinach just to put in the soup.
Is that what you just ducked out the door to get?
Yeah, I'll put the sweet corn in later on, right at the end. I want to put this in here and cook it a bit, and that'll thicken the soup a little bit. Right, so this is nicely simmering here, and I'm pretty sure that everything's cooked in there. So what I'm going to do is add the sweet corn, and by the time I've just got enough room there for the ends of the sweet potato. I'll see what happens here. How does that look? Right, here's our finished product, our sweet potato and hominy soup. Well, everything came out of the garden really, except for the hominy.
And the fish.
And the fish, yeah, I caught that. Caught that with our grandson Mickey.
Yeah.
So here's dishing it up.
It's a boys' trip, wasn't it?
Yeah. So
We finished it just in time for lunch.
yeah, so I'm going to have mine with a bit of toasted baguette and butter. Toasted baguette and butter. So you can see the chunks of hominy there. That's a bit of hominy there. So anyway, so thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Bye.